Surrey County is probably best known for Andy Griffith and Mayberry, but folks here are hoping it will soon be known for something else, Sonker. So what exactly is Sonker?
Sonker is Surrey County's version of a deep dish pie. It's made with in-season fruit or fruit that has been canned or frozen, and it is something that we find on every church, at every church supper and on every grandma's table. It actually started really in the pioneer days as a way to easily make a quick dessert. Everybody had access to flour, butter, milk from a cow, and everybody had a fruit tree or a fruit orchard nearby. So it started out as just an easy way to make a nice treat for your family.
That simple dessert has turned into a much bigger sensation, even leading to a market for pottery specifically designed for baking Sonker, such as that made by Mount Airy's Mad Duck Pottery. All of the enthusiasm over the dish sparked the idea for developing the SURRY Sonker Trail.
We realized that people wanted unique food items, and Surrey County had the Sonker, and it was something that was not being served in restaurants. It was something that you would find at home. And so we wanted to share that with the world. So we had a lot of restaurants who were interested in making that, and so they developed their own Sonkers, and we built a trail around that so everybody could have a nice taste of Surrey County.
The SURRY Sonker Trail is just one example of the rapidly growing culinary tourism industry all across North Carolina, and it's having a large impact on the economy.
Economically, what happens is the visitor brings in a lot of the money to this activity. Studies have shown that from an economic standpoint that food and beverage tourism or culinary tourism will spend more on their travels than what your normal leisure visitor will spend. Also, most people spend more money per person, that's including overnight visitors and day visitors, more money on food and beverage than any other kind of component of the tourism industry. Because what the culinary visitor wants is that unique experience, and they want that experience that is unique to the area that they're at, which is very important for culinary tourism.
The unique part of the SURRY Sonker Trail is that every stop serves Sonker that's a bit different from the others. Miss Angel's Heavenly Pies in Mount Airy has its own special version.
So we decided to add a little bit of a twist and call it Bonkers for Zonkers and add a little touch of moonshine to it.
SURE also opened the state's first certified gluten-free bakery, so those with dietary restrictions can now enjoy the Surrey County treat. Mount Airy's Trio restaurant's approach to Sonker is a bit on the upscale side.
I learned a bit of a different style, and I grew up in the central part of the state, where it would probably be considered more of a cobbler than a Sonker. The way I grew up learning it with my family, it was a little drier. I noticed that a lot of the Sonkers that originated here in Surrey County have more of a wet batter when they're baked. And to the style I do, I tend to do more butter and eggs and no milk or cream.
Over at Rockford General Store, they take more of a traditional approach to Sonker.
We roll our crust, and we don't have a bottom crust. We just have around the side, one on top, and it's not dumped in. It's just lots of love, lots of sugar, lots of butter. Makes a great Sonker.
While the styles of Sonker may be different depending on where you visit, each location on the SURRY Sonker Trail is in agreement that this is a great attraction for Surrey County, and they hope the experience creates memories and leaves visitors with a taste of Surrey County history.
I think they'll start seeing a lot of the heritage that and the love that people put in their product. A lot of love, whether it's my fruit that I put the love in growing, but a lot of people love, putting their heart into what they do, and I think it should have recognition for it.
To me, food is such an integral part of our culture and our heritage. I think the Sonker Trail is a big part of that, where we're establishing something that hopefully will not only keep the Sonker part of our county's heritage, but also lead to other things as well.
Well, my little catchphrase is jump on the Surrey Sonker Trail. It'll put a smile on your face. It's a great day trip. 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to each little stop. Everyone's is different, but I've never had a bad one. So they're all great. They're all different. And it's just like a huge culinary experience in a day.
Nothing beats a dessert. All you have to do is say the word dessert and people want to travel for that. But definitely come up here and have a taste of Surrey County. It's been around here since pioneer days, so it's a good way to come and have a little bit of history, but also build your own memories. Come with your family, learn to make sonker on your own, and take it back to your own home after you eat it here.